Welcome to Lesson 2 of Scrapbook.com's Tooltime class. I'm Rebecca Keppel with Scrapbook.com, and in this lesson we're going to focus on the We Are Memory Keeper's So Easy tool and So Easy stamper. When the So Easy tool first came out, I was immediately struck by how affordable it is. The price for the tool itself and for each individual head is so minimal you may be tempted to collect them all. Plus, this is one of those incredibly ingenious tools that both does a cool technique and helps you do a task quickly and easily. For those of you who don't have this tool yet, you have to see just how easy it is to use. The handle itself is very ergonomic. There's a hidden compartment for sewing needles right here. And the heads easily detach and reattach. You can see that you just insert them sideways and then turn them to lock. You simply have to place your paper on a mat. This is the We Are Memory Keeper's piercing mat in the 12 by 12 size. I like that so that if you're doing a 12 by 12 layout and you want an entire border, you have the whole mat to work with. So you place your paper on the mat, you insert the head into the tool, and you push down and then roll the tool like this. And you can see that the tool is basically poking the holes for you to sew in. Then you can use We Are Memory Keeper's floss and one of the needles. And you're going to start from the back and insert your needle into the hole. And what I like to do is pull it until there's just a little tail and then use some Scotch tape to hold it down. And then you're just going to stitch it. This is a real simple stitch by going front and back. Some of the other designs you do have to kind of follow the directions on the package to see where to stitch next, but this one's very simple. And you can see you're going to create a really fun design, and it's very easy to see where you're going to stitch on your page. It's easy to control the handle, and you can see that you can use this for lots of different stitching on different projects. You can stitch elements like the designer did on these leaves. She did the fold of the leaf and then stitched right up the leaf, and it just creates such dimension and texture to the leaves. So pretty. You can make frames around your layouts like the designer did on this one, or elements like this, kind of sun rays. Again, you can frame photos, journaling, or parts of your layout. Some of the heads are a little more complicated, but you can easily follow the directions and create even designs like a banner. You can see some of the other heads have a blanket stitch or a cross stitch, or even this one spells out love with a heart. On this one, the designer used the circle tool. You just attach the head to a different tool from We Are Memory Keepers, and she was able to do stars in a circle. The tool is so easy to control that this designer was able to stitch along the pattern paper. So it's this fun zigzag stitch, and she was able to do it right along the design of her pattern paper. If you don't like doing actual stitching, you could poke holes using the So Easy tool and then use a gel pen, like this white gel pen, to create faux stitching. All you would do is connect the holes with the gel pen, and you can see that it looks like stitching without all that extra work. Another use for the So Easy tool is to buy the So Easy stamping heads. You get to use the same tool handle, you just need to buy a separate head. Now this is a So Easy stamping head. You can see that the pattern is here, so you know what you're getting. And then there's a compartment here that you open, and that reveals the stamper. The fun thing about these heads is that they create stitched looks without all the stitching work. So you can see here the designer created a blanket stitch, which is perfect for a baby layout, all around her page, and all she had to do was roll the stamper and create that border. This is actually a very popular tool with the Scrapbook.com employees because it is so fast, so easy, and it creates such a fun look. So you can use it for borders. Look here, she created the little ornament strings with it in a different type of stitch. There's fun elements right on washi tape the designer stitched or stamped, faux stitched. Here she did it on a border, a vellum border. Here around the page, it really kind of draws your eye into the center of the page. I like how they stop and start at the elements so that your eye really is drawn to some of the fun elements on her page here. And the fun thing about the So Easy Stamper is that you don't just have to work on paper. You can work on stickers, you can stamp on embellishments, you can alter your alphabets. So on this layout, I altered these foam alphabets with this star stamping head, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to do. So it's very simple to create an altered title with the So Easy Stamper heads. Basically what you're going to do is you're going to use your packaging to place your title. So if you're going to write, say, hello, you'll take your letters and apply them right to your packaging, as close as you would have them, I guess, just so that you have an idea of how you want them stamped. You're going to open up your stamper, and then you're just going to roll right across the letters. And you can see you get this fun star pattern right on the letters, which then you can peel off from the packaging and place on your layout like I did here. That completes Lesson 2 and the review of the We Are Memory Keepers So Easy Tool and So Easy Stamper. This is one of those tools that could literally be used over and over again and whose cost makes it way more than a worthwhile purchase.